Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture video. In this video, we are going to see the art of condensation from module 2. Okay, so before knowing the art of condensation, let's check out what is condensation. Condensation meaning reducing something, okay, or contracting something. That is the meaning for the word condensation, or it is otherwise called art of precise writing. What is precise writing? Writing very clearly, writing to the point, avoiding all unnecessary things, and removing vagueness. Vagueness meaning unnecessary details from the writings. That is called art of precise writing. Why precise? Why it is given much importance? Because nobody has time in this busy world to spend much into readings. Okay, almost reading has been given up, okay, because of YouTube and all this stuff. So in this year, art of precise writing is very important because the smaller your words, the powerful your words are. So there is a writer called Bacon in 17th, I think 17th or 18th century. His writing skills became very famous only because of his brevity. Brevity is the soul of success, okay, or brevity is I don't know, brevity is the soul of knowledge, I hope. So, brevity meaning in brief, okay? So, it is given much importance. So, it is very important to learn the art of precise writing because as a student, you are writing so many things, you are taking up projects and you're writing all the examination you are taking in theory form. It involves your writing skills. So if we unnecessarily use so many words, that will just reduce the importance of the essay. But if you give what is necessary, the key points to the essay without beating around the bush, then it will give a weightage to the paper. So either it is for exam sake or or to improve your writing skills. Art of precise writing is a very good technique to involve in your writing skills. So let's go and check the techniques to enhance your precise writing. Okay. So before I start this session, let me quote one line from Bacon, okay, the famous writer who is known for writing precisely. Okay, reading makes a full man, conference a ready man, and writing an exact man. Okay, here instead of making it in 3 lines, he has made it into only 1 line. So he avoided unnecessary 2 lines. So this is why it is called brevity of soul. Okay, how he has inculcated this technique. Now let's check. Reading makes a full man. Okay, a man becomes completely full, knowledgeable when he reads a lot. That is the meaning of this small phrase. Look at the next phrase, conference. What is this conference? Conference meaning interaction, okay, or talking with other, arguments. Everything comes under this conference. So talking a lot or speaking a lot makes a ready man. You're ready with all answers, replies when you talk a lot, when you prepare a lot, or if you are a very good speaker, okay, your answers are immediate. That is what he says in the second line, in the second point. And in the third, writing makes an exact man. Okay, what is the meaning for an exact man? A person who is complete in himself. Okay, that is by meaning. So there are a lot of in-depth meaning hiding inside this one single sentence. Okay, it is like a treasure. When you just explore a lot, you will find out a lot of inner meanings in the in this single line. So this is the power of making your writing very precise and to the point. Okay, let's go and check out the techniques. Okay, first one is use active voice instead of passive voice, because when you use passive voice, you will have to use lot of auxiliary verbs or helping verbs like be plus v3 is or being, being. Okay, these words can be get rid of when you inculcate, when you use uh, active voice. Okay, take for example, the meeting was seen by us as a ploy to delay the project. The meeting was seen by us as a ploy to delay the project. But if you if you make it as an active voice, okay, it comes like this: we saw the meeting as a ploy to delay the project. Okay. um, so we have removed, okay, was, by in the next sentence. Okay, so that's why look at the length of the two sentences, you compare. This sentence is smaller than that one. Okay, it saves our space. Now next one, avoid vague nouns. What is this vague nouns? Okay, vague nouns meaning a vast noun, a big noun which is very difficult to understand its meaning. Take for example, or vague means very, it's not precise, it's very big to understand the meaning. Okay, take for example, she is an expert in the area of an international relationship. Okay, what is the main point here? She is an expert in international relations. So in the area of international relations, of course it is a conversational language. When you make it in speech, it looks very nice, but when you have it in your writing, okay, it eats up lot of space, and as well as it doesn't serve or add any further information to the sentence. The only meaning in the sentence is she's an expert in international relations. So this in the area of is an unnecessary word. So when you cut down vague nouns and when you give only the precise noun, you can get rid of this vagueness. Next one, use words not their definitions. So there are so many one word substitutions. If you become very good at it, okay, your vocabulary will become very rich, and also you can get rid of this unnecessary words. Take for example, the crops also needed to be marketable so that the families would be able to sell any yields that exceeded what they personally required. Okay, so this any yields that exceeded what they required has a substitution that is called surplus. The meaning for surplus is when you have more than what you have, when you have more than enough what you need, okay, that can be replaced with the word surplus. Okay, that is called surplus. So instead of saying any yields that exceeded what they personally required, okay, if you just replace it with surplus, you have almost got rid of half of the sentence. Okay, look at the next sentence. When you apply this, the crops also needed to be marketable so that the families would be able to sell any surplus. Okay, that's simple. Next one, avoid noun strings. Again, noun strings. Okay, what is noun string? Noun strings are lot of nouns combined together to make one noun. Okay, and this noun string, when you read essays which are full of noun strings, it will be very tedious and boring. Your readers would get tired when if you have lot of noun strings in your essay. So you will have to get rid of it. So let's have an example. The lack of secure transfer may hamper computer security incident response efforts. Okay, look at this. Computer security incident response efforts. All are these nouns. But when they describe the computer security, they become adjectives, right? So we'll have to get rid of this. They lack of secure transfer hamper to response security incident. So the next one is convert nouns to verbs. Okay, um, in order to make our writings, we'll have to avoid nouns, using nouns a lot. It is because um, like words ending in tion can be changed into verbs. Okay, it will reduce the number of letters. Not only that, the noun phrase will be reduced. Take for example, they will collaborate in the creation of new guidelines. Okay, so in order to use the noun creation, we have to involve the words like in the. Okay, but if we convert it into verb, they will collaborate to create new guidelines. Okay, the sentence has become very shortened. Next, reduce verb phrase into simple verbs. Take for example, uh, use only what is needed. Okay, verb phrase is unnecessary. We will have lot of unnecessary thing. What is going to contribute to the meaning? Only the verb, not the phrase and the um, entire thing which is combined with the phrase. Take for example, the results are suggestive of the fact that tampering has occurred. Okay, here, or GIV of the fact that these are the unnecessary things involved in this sentence. Now let's, when we make it as a simple verb, now let's see how the sentence changes. The results suggest that tampering has occurred. Okay, the result suggests that tampering has occurred. Okay, now the entire sentence has cut into short, almost into half. Now look at the last one. Replace complex words with simple ones. Take for example, the department will disseminate the forms soon. Okay, instead of saying disseminate, which is a very unfamiliar word, let's use the department will pass out the form soon, which is pass out is very familiar one. It will make the readers to understand without any effort. Okay, so these are some of the 7 techniques in order to make your writings very precise and condensed. Thank you for watching the video.